Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today, as you can see, we are checking out the Transformers the movie Buzzworthy Bumblebee 86 Ironhide and Prowl 2-pack. Forgot the studio series. Whatever, it's okay. Now, let's just take a quick look at this box here. Of course, you ain't seen this packaging in a while. Maybe, probably not. Buzzworthy Bumblebee's been gone for, I don't even remember. Of course, this is when they had the open window stuff, so you're right. Here's what the box looks like from the side. Prowl and Ironhide dying, basically. From the back, product shots of the figures. Very nice. And the side is just pieces of characters you love. And the top says the Transformers the movie. Wonderful. Let's get this thing open. Release. Oh. Wait. Oh! That's rough. This is when they still had backdrops. I forgot about that. The Buzzworthy Bumblebee instructions. Oh. He's being dragged away. And we got two little baggies here, so let's see what we got. Someone's gun. I'm gonna say this is Prowl's gun. There's something else here. Oh, his light bar. Lovely. Make sure that's actually it. Oh man, it looks like Christmas up in here. Look at all this trash. All right, hopefully this big one contains the thing I really wanted from the set, and seeing this, it looks like my dreams will come true tonight, which is something that never happens. Oh! What the heck? Gonna need a freaking vacuum to clean up all this paper. So we do have blast effects. Very nice. I can get finally use some blast effects. I don't have any. Another. And another. And another. And another. And another. And another. Now where's Ironhide's guns? Let's see. In a baggie. In a baggie. It absolutely is in a baggie. In a baggie. Here's his guns. This is wonderful. Now I gotta clean up this Christmas mess. Let's get Prowl all situated here and plug that in. I'm pretty sure I put that in backwards. It did. There we go. You're better now. Now, if you haven't guessed by the appearances of our fellow Autobots here, this is the Dead 2-pack, or whatever that you call it, to recreate the deaths of your favorite characters from a movie that probably traumatized you if you were born during that time or watched it when you were a kid. Which, I mean, especially for Ironhide, just him yelling in agony is very very unsettling, and his broken chest and everything. Oof. Yeah, he went through it. And Prowl here, again with Ironhide, has a brand new head sculpt, has at least a new face plate, and the worry in his eyes is also unsettling with his mouth just but he also has a bit here where he can put on one of those blast effects, and that's cool. They even give a little smear effect. Now this is the repaint. I don't know if anything's retooled. What the heck is this? What the heck? I don't remember this piece on the old one. Oh well. Pretty sure this is a redeco of the Earthrise version of Prowl from, well, Earthrise. And I don't think I messed with the Earthrise version specifically, but the Siege one I have messed with, and it's okay. I mean, you can tell it's Prowl. At least it's more rounded and everything. I don't mind it. I'm sure they'll save for a new mold for Studio Series 84, huh? Huh. And obviously Ironhide here is a redeco of the Studio Series version, which this one actually has painted windows instead of clear plastic, so win on that one. Right out of the box, though, well, one of Prowl's legs is a little loose. Not too bad, though. Ironhide's legs are pretty good. His right arm's a bit loose, though, so not terrible. It is a pin joint, though, so well, he's meant to be dead anyway, so whatever. Let's just do Prowl first for articulation. His head can look down and up a little bit, kinda. Can tilt side to side on that ball joint and do a full 360. Wonderful. the doors can move out, so to get out of the way. Arm is actually can go up like this, straight out, and then even like this from that transformation joint. So you can do them, have them doing this or whatever this is. The arm can do a full 360. There's bicep rotation. Arm can go over 90 degrees, and the hand can rotate out of the arm. There is a full 360 degree waist rotation. Legs can kick up this high, that far back. Is oh, what the heck? This dude's falling apart. He really is dead. Oh no, it's all good on downhill. It was already downhill. Now it's worse. Alright. So the knee can go up quite well, mainly for transformation, but like, dang. Dang. And this whole chunk of meat, the foot, and it can go up and down like that just for transformation. There is an ankle tilt, so you can get them doing widespread splits right there. Moving on to Ironhide's articulation, he can look up, he can look down, and he can tilt his head a little bit side to side, spin a full 360 degrees. Arms can do a full 360 around, go up like this. There is bicep rotation. Arms can do 90-degree bend, and hands can also, well, I said that. Hands can also do a full 360-degree rotation. There is a very nice 360-degree waist rotation. The dive flaps, oh, it's just one flap, can flip up. The leg can go out that high, get a about 90-degree bend at the knee there. And the foot can go all the way up here, all the way back there, and also has ankle tilt, so very nice there. Bring in their accessories real quick. Here we have Prowl's blaster here, and it's a blaster. And we can just peg that into his hand. Maybe. It's never been pegged in before. It might be a little tight. Ironhide, though, he's got 2 guns over here, so you can just bring them into either hand. Why did I say it like that? Plug him into his hand right there, and bam. Now, no one gonna mess with him, except Megatron. Twice! And you can even bring in the blast effects and boop them on the end there, although Ironhides are a little bit strange there. Yeah, like that. Boop. Oh, they're crossing the streams. Don't do that, boys. But bringing in the rest of the blast effects, this one apparently goes right there. Caps to show Ironhide being shot through the heart and everything, all that jazz. I don't know where else you could put it on Ironhide. I mean, you can put them on there. Other than his chest, I think that's where he goes. Maybe you do Prowls like that, like a big nipple. Maybe you can do it like this. Oh my gosh, it's falling over now. You can do that. That just kind of looks like a long titty. That also looks like a something wrong with that titty. And you can really go wild here. Bam. I mean, that's more like it would go in through him like it when Megatron shot him the second time. But you know what? It's kind of cool. At least I get some blast effects finally. Yeah, these are my first ones, so ha! Yes. Can't wait to use these in future videos. And shorts, probably. Just for some quick size comparisons, let's bring in Voyager class Blaster, Deluxe class Brawn, Deluxe class Jazz, and Voyager class Ramjet. Very nice. I'll also bring in this backdrop here that they don't make anymore. And technically they'd be facing this way, shooting at the Decepticons. But you know what? It's alright. I mean, Ironhide might have ended up like this eventually. Maybe Prowl even, because he's faced that way when he died. I'm not entirely sure. But it does look quite nice. Very nice. For transformation, let's do Prowl first. So first just rotate his head 180. And then rotate the waist 180. Bring the legs together. Bonk, maybe. Oh yeah, those two gray pieces that hang down, flip those up as well. Flip the arms up like this, and now you can unravel the entire chest section. Bring that up, and bring this piece up, and then it should peg into place. That now, just bring the legs up. Keep that up there. And then just slide that down, that like there. And then the instructions tell you to rotate the head here, but it really doesn't matter. Now you can bring the feet up like that. Those are actually in there quite nicely. And then these heel pieces, you just want to bring in here like this. Locks that in quite nicely. And then what you want to do is rotate the arms where the tire is facing the hood. And then just bring these in here like this. Bring the arms down, both sides. Then you can just bring in the doors on both sides. And here we have Prowl in his police car mode. And it does look nice. I really do like it. I mean, it's the Earthrise version, but it's alright. Close enough for now until maybe, hopefully they'll get that 84 version. Maybe, if that's a thing. Nice Autobot symbol right there on the door. On the chest there. That detail carries over. I didn't notice, see, there's a little crack in the headlight there. That's quite nice. There's also a little depth of white on the windshield though, but he's battle damage. It'll work out or he's dead. Sure, if that's your argument. I don't know if I'm not tabbing these in quite right or what I'm doing, but that's Prowl. Does roll actually quite well. Meow. Oh, he's out of here. And you can also bring his weapon up here and have him blasting like that, although he shouldn't. This version's dead. Now moving on to Ironhide, the deluxe size Voyager. First thing you want to do is flip out his chest here. Flip this out. Flip out these little pieces right here. Flip the head in. Come to the back here, flip or bring down the bumper. And also just bring this up again to its original formation. Bring the arms around. Make sure they're flush with that and peg together. The peg looks weird, but it's meant to go there. Make sure they're flush. And now break him. Just cut him in half. And then rotate this around. Bring the bumper up like that. Bring that back. We have the top half all done. Now for the legs. Flip these red pieces up. Flip up the bottom of the feet. Flip out these windows. Bring the foot up like this. Like that, like this. Now I'm gonna bring these side pieces up just for now. And then start pegging them together. So you got 2 pegs here, 2 holes there, peg up here, hole there, and we'll do this last, but there's a peg on this side and then a hole on that side. So you just get it started on the bottom, if you can see, which I cannot apparently. Oh, well, apparently these went together. And now put those together. Those went together before those did. Okay, why didn't they paint that? Weird. And then the instructions say to bring this down on both sides. Tab that in. There's a peg in there. You just flip that over. Oh, well, I probably should have folded the hands down before going to the legs, but we're still fine. And we can just maneuver the arms because they have 2 tabs right here and they're going to go into those slots. You just maneuver those pieces into those holes and they should line up the rest of the van. There you go. Now we're talking. Flip up these pieces. Bring this around. Flip this to the side. There's a little tab right there that'll peg in a hole right there. Same on this side. Bring this over. Bring this down at the same time. And then bring that, tab that in. Now, the fun part. Well, I guess make it easier, move this up and then bring these together. They have little notches on the ends of them and they're gonna slide into the top holes right here. Can be quite fun getting it back into robot mode though. You're supposed to pop those in together. And take your time when going back to robot mode though. You don't want to break them. I remember, I think they were clear plastic on the original release of this and there was a lot of breakages. But aside from that, here's Ironhide in his van and a busted windshield again. They got the yellow stripe going through it. Very nice. Back, even the back's painted. Wow, very nice. The van actually looks really good for Ironhide. And what is he rolling? Oh, he's falling over the world. Yeah, it rolls quite well. Bringing in his blasters here, you can peg them on the top if you really want to, and just have them blasting Decepticons. Very nice. Or something they've thought about. Come to the back here, or the bottom, and you can plug them in here like this. And now you have exhausts on the back. And it doesn't really matter. There's clearance, there's still clearance is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I really like when they're able to do that. So very nice, looks great. And here we have Ironhide and Prowl with some other Autobots and a Decepticon and their vehicle or alt modes. Bringing this review to a close for these two. I like them, I really enjoy them. Ironhide more than Prowl, but I don't know. I've handled both molds before, not owned by me, of course, because I think that was before I was even collecting 86. So yeah, Prowl's fine. I mean, he's a redeco of the Earthrise one, and our only real Studio Series one is the Ironhide, and he's pretty good. Great mold. Bit of controversy though when he first came out, I remember. Anyway, they got that yellow stripe on there. Painted most of the windows. Not sure why this one's not painted though. Oh well. That back window. Not sure why that back window is not painted, but the damage detail looks nice on Ironhide. Blasted the chest. Prowl's is fine. It's like a little chunk right there. They're nice. I do enjoy them. I mean, if you don't have these somehow already, then I got mine from eBay. Luckily, I found a decent price for these two. And they come with blast effects, which I couldn't remember if they did. And because it's not shown on the box at all. But I'm glad that these guys come with blast effects, because now I can finally use blast effects in those cool shots. Yay. But anyways, guys, that's all for me. And if you did enjoy this review, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one.